Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. I welcome you one more time to the Bible in five years, where we will be reading 236 Bible stories in chronological order. And once we finish this way of reading, which probably will take us more than a year, we will continue reading the Bible just in a different way, different format. And I want to thank Kaiser. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Maybe Kaiser. Kaiser or Kaiser. The Red Beard. He left us a comment at episode number 4. And he says, he says more, thank you and all that. But he says, how do you plan to address the themes of creation in the context of modern faith challenges in the future episodes? Just gonna read the Bible. That's all I'm doing. And really, this is not about this project of reading the Bible in 5 years. It's not really aimed for Christians. This project is aimed for the one, not the 99 who are saved in the pen, in the holding with the Lord. This is for the one, or those who maybe they think they're in with the 99, but they don't read the Bible. They don't really know the Lord. They don't really know anything. I don't know. And not offense, not trying to offend anybody. Just maybe you never read the Bible and you've been in the church all your life. That's what I'm doing it for. That's what I felt from the Lord to do it. And we only reading a few verses, like no more than 32 verses a day. Could be 8, could be 16, could be 24. 32, no more than that. And so I'm also doing it in Spanish. And I know it's a long intro, a long explanation, but I gotta sometimes give explanations. So it's probably going to take me longer to say all these than what the reading is. That's all right. So thank you, my friend, the Red Beard guy. Alrighty. And so we're going to read today Genesis 4, Cain, Abel, and Seth. And English is not my first language. My wife was doing this reading, but her voice is just not good. And so I'm going to have to do it. I was going to quit after episode 7, but our brother, Red Beard, left the comments. I'm like, I think I have to continue. If he doesn't leave comments no more, I probably would drop it at episode 14. No, I'm just saying. I don't know. Anyways. Alrighty, so let's get into the word. Alrighty. Genesis 4, Cain, Abel, and Seth. Now Adam slept with his wife, Eve, and she became pregnant. When the time came, she gave birth to Cain, and she said, with the Lord's help, I have brought forth a man. Later, she gave birth to a second son and named him Abel. When they grew up, Abel became a shepherd, while Cain was a farmer. At harvest time, Cain brought to the Lord a gift of his farm produce, while Abel brought several choice lambs from the best of his flock. Notice the wording, okay? Cain brought just a gift from his farm, but Abel brought several choice lambs from the best of his flock. That's the difference right there. If you ever wonder. The Lord accepted Abel and his offering, but he did not accept Cain and his offering. This made Cain very angry and dejected. Why are you so angry? The Lord asked him. Why do you look so dejected? You will be accepted if you respond in the right way. But if you refuse to respond correctly, then watch out. Sin is waiting to attack and destroy you, and you must subdue it. That's good advice for us too. How to deal with sin, that we must subdue sin. Later, Cain suggested to his brother Abel, go out into the field. Hey, Abel, come on, let's go. And while they were there, Cain attacked and killed his brother. Afterward, the Lord asked Cain, "Where is your brother? Where is Abel?" "I don't know," Cain retorted. Am I supposed to keep track of him wherever he goes? Am I my brother's keeper? Says in all versions of the Bible. But the Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." That's very interesting. the, his brother's blood cries out from the ground to the Lord. That's amazing. "You are hereby banished from the ground you have defiled with your brother's blood. No longer will it yield abundant crops for you, no matter how hard you work. From now on, you will be a homeless fugitive on the earth, constantly wandering from place to place." Cain replied to the Lord, "My punishment is too great for me to bear. You have banished me from my land and from your presence. You have made me a wandering fugitive. All who see me will try to kill me." The Lord replied, "They will not kill you, for I will give 7 times your punishment to anyone who does." Then the Lord put a mark on Cain to warn anyone who might try to kill him. So Cain left the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. That means they used to live close to Eden if he just moved east of Eden. As a geographical reference. Also, they were like, he wasn't going to be on the presence of the Lord anymore. That's an interesting point too. Then Cain's wife became pregnant and gave birth to a son, and they named him Enoch. When Cain founded a city, he named it Enoch after his son. Enoch was the father of Irad. Irad was the father of Mehujael or Mehujael. I don't know, difficult names. Mehujael or Mehujael was the father of Methusael. Methusael was the father of Lamech. Lamech married 2 women, Ada and Zillah. Ada gave birth to a baby named Jabal. Jabal. He became the first of the herdsmen who lived in tents. His brother's name was Jubal, the first musician, the inventor of the harp and flute. To Lamech's other wife, Zillah, was born Tubal Cain. He was the first to work with metal, forging instruments of bronze and iron. Tubal Cain had a sister named Naamah. One day Lamech said to Ada and Zillah, "Listen to me, my wives. I have killed a youth who attacked and wounded me. If anyone who kills Cain is to be punished 7 times, anyone who takes revenge against me will be punished 77 times." Adam slept with his wife again, and she gave birth to another son. She named him Seth, for she said, "God has granted me another son in place of Abel, the one Cain killed." When Seth grew up, he had a son and named him Enosh. It was during his lifetime that people first began to worship the Lord. This is the end of our reading today. We only read 26 verses. Not too bad, not too shabby. And don't forget to subscribe and like us. We are in YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. And invite your friends to listen to this podcast. We have it in Spanish too. It's just called La Biblia en 5 años. Alrighty. Well, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.